Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm coming at you guys with a new video. In today's video, I am going to be showing you guys how to download G-Shade in your game for The Sims 4. All links will be linked down below. I'll also link some presets for you guys down below. My socials and everything will also be down below as well in the description box. If you guys would like to learn how to set up your G-Shade, keep on watching. Okay, so the first thing that we want to do is go into Google, and I'm just going to bring up Google on my screen here. In Google, we're going to type in G-Shade, and as you can see here, the first option that we get is G-Shade. We're going to click on that. Now, just to give you guys a little idea, this is for Windows. So if you have a Mac or anything like that, I'm not sure how it works with Mac. I've tried to help before with other creators who also have Macs and wanted to get G-Shade, but I think you have to download G-Shade a different way as far as Mac goes, so specifically for Mac. But this way, I'm going to be showing you guys how to download G-Shade for Windows only. So the first thing that we want to do when we get to the G-Shade website is go up to download. And then we're going to scroll down to the bottom here where it says select your platform, and we're going to click on Windows Installer. Now, as you can see up here in the top right, it is downloading, and I'm going to click on Open File. Once I get Open File, you're going to click on Yes. And then as you can see here, it's just going to give you the installer pop-ups that you just follow. So if your language is English, you would do English. If you need any other languages, you would just click on the drop down and select the language that you need, and then follow along with the pop-ups that you get here. So I'm going to agree to this. And then I'm also, once we get to this page here, we're going to do our target game for The Sims 4. Click on Browse, and then we're going to go down to Program Files. We're going to double click on that. We're going to click on EA Games, The Sims 4. We're going to go down to Game, Bin. Okay, we're going to click on the one that says TS4_X64. Open. And then we're going to click on Next. Now for this part here, I'm going to show you guys also in game what I'm referring to. Usually in your settings, there's an option that says DirectX 11, and then if that is checked in your settings, you would check it here. So DirectX 11. If it's unchecked in your settings, you would click on DirectX 9. So when you open your game settings and go in game options here, actually in graphics, the first one, as you can see over here, DirectX 9 is not supported in memory boost. So if you have memory boost enabled, it will only give you the option to do DirectX 11. Now, just to let you guys know what memory boost is, when you go under other in your game settings, and then you go over here, you see I have it enabled, so it only allows you to do DirectX 11. Now, if you don't have this option, or if you don't have this enabled, let's say you have DirectX 9 checked, then you would check that part in setting up your G-Shade in the installer process. So for my settings, I have DirectX 11 checked, so I'm going to keep that there, and then go to install. And as you can see here, it is installing. And this is for your pictures. If you want to export or send your pictures, you would just put where you want your pictures to be. This is fine for me, so I'm going to leave that here and finish. And this is asking you here, this last pop-up is for the quick reference, and you can do no here. If you want to go through the quick reference, you can, but you don't have to. So we're going to click no here. And then boom, we have G-Shade into our game. Now when we pull up our game, there's going to be a pop-up at the top, and it's going to come really fast, but that pop-up is going to show you, it's going to be a little red bar to show you how to open your G-Shade for the first time. For some people, it is the delete button. For some people, it's the home button. It just really depends on what they give you. I think some people also get the backspace button, but it's going to be a red bar at the top that's going to show you what to click on when you're in game, with opening your G-Shade and closing it. Okay, so now that we are in game and we're on the loading screen, I'm going to click on that delete button to bring up my G-Shade. So I clicked on the delete button on my keyboard, and as you can see, this here brings up G-Shade. This is G-Shade right here. Now, what you want to do first, if you want to keep the button that the system has already pre-programmed for you, or the hotkey that they've programmed for you, you can keep it. But if you want to change the hotkey to something else, at the top here, we're going to go up to where it says settings, and then you would click on overlay, the little space bar here for overlay, and you would just set whatever your key is. So for an example, if I wanted my key to change from delete to F11, boom, and then click on enter, and then boom, that will be the new key to open and close my G-Shade. So boom, as you can see there, that will be the new key to open my G-Shade. To turn your G-Shade on and off, or to toggle it, I'm actually going to change mine back to delete because I actually like it to be delete. But to actually toggle the shader on and off to control it, as you can see here, mine is F12. So I'm just going to keep this here for a second as F12 and show you guys what I'm referring to. So this is, as you can see, my G-Shade is on, and that's what my G-Shade would look like if it's toggled to be on, or my shader to be on. And then that's what it looks like off. So if you want to change that, you would just hit another key and then click enter. And then boom, that's how you set up your G-Shade hotkeys. Now we're going to go back to home right here. And then up here, this top bar here is where you would have your presets. I'm also going to show you guys once I leave out of the game, but I also wanted to show you guys something in here. But this is the preset that I have in here, which is Sweet Candy. I'll link my preset in the description bar so you guys can just use it for practice if you want to keep it. I'll link it down below for you guys. But if you want to change your preset from the Sweet Candy or whatever other preset you have, click on the plus sign, and then you would click on the little folder there, and then you would go down to where it says G-Shade presets and single click, and then you would just choose one of your presets here. So let's say I want to use Sassy Frassy. You would click on that Sassy Frassy and then type in the name, and boom, now we have Sassy Frassy there. And this is what Sassy Frassy looks like when, let me remove my G-Shade here, but this is what Sassy Frassy looks like on, and this is what it looks like off. So that's just, if that's the preset that you guys want, that is the one that you can use. So that is how you set up your G-Shade presets if you already have one. But I also wanted to go in game just to kind of show you guys what G-Shade looks like when you're playing the game. Now that we are in game, now you guys can see how G-Shade looks like when it's turned on versus when it is turned off. This is what it looks like off, and this is what it looks like when it is turned on. I think it is really pretty, and it really can add a level of, you know, realism and kind of storytelling to your game. And that is all, you guys. If you guys have any other questions or need anything other things from me, just let me know down in the comment section. If these videos are helpful, I will continue to do them. Put some presets down in the description bar for you guys to go ahead and use if you want to use them. They'll be down there for you to use while you're setting it up for the first time. As always, thank you guys for always watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, y'all.